Hey everyone, welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the EVO SL, how I've been using them, how they're holding up after the amount of kilometers I've done in them, and how I'm going to use them moving forward. Firstly, I will say that I did purchase these with my own money and nobody sent these out to me. So it is, a complete honest review with, my experience in them. In the black pair, I've done 892 kilometers in them, which is 554 miles. And in the white pair, I've done 713 kilometers, which is 443 miles. I predominantly run on country roads, so reasonably rough surface, footpaths which are quite rough as well, or cycle paths which are a little bit smoother. There isn't much sand on the surface, which I think can be a bit more abrasive to the outsole, so keep that in mind. But generally I do run on pretty rough surfaces, not like smooth cement in cities or anything like that, so mainly all country running. And I'll put my PBs up on screen just so you can see kind of the paces that I run, and my easy paces kind of around the 440 per K, going up to about 520 per K, which is more recovery kind of pace. But with all that being said, let's kind of have a chat about how they've been holding up. And we'll start with the laces. I did a short on how to relace them so you don't get any lace bites, so go check that one out. But the laces are really cheap, but they do the job, especially once you relace them. You'll be good to go. The upper, I've not really noticed much wear at all. I don't generally see much wear in my running shoe uppers on any of them, even if it's a less durable upper. I used to see it in like basketball shoes where there's people treading on your feet and that, but generally I don't see much wear in my uppers. And where there's creases and that, where you would start to see more wear, it seems fine. Like you don't really see anywhere, so I think the upper will definitely outlast the outsole and the midsole in these, so I don't think you've got anything to worry about. For the midsole, this is just where I love this shoe. There's still a ton of squish and bounce back. The Lightstrike Pro just never feels old. As soon as it's broken in, which this black pair, I felt like it was broken in straight away out the box. It just felt a little bit more squishy and there was a ton of bounce back. Whereas this white pair, I felt like it was a lot firmer when I first got it, and it took about 150k to break in, and then it started to feel like the same as the black one did out of the box. But yeah, just the squish and the bounce back is just great, and it's felt, since this one was broken in and the black one out of the box, it's just felt the same throughout the whole time running in it. So, and I don't think that will really change. I don't feel like Lightstrike Pro bottoms out. I feel like it keeps that bounce back and just it holds form really well through the whole time you're running in the shoe. So I really enjoy Lightstrike Pro, as you probably know, and I don't think it's going to bottom out and feel bad anytime soon. And that's even after almost 900 kilometers in this shoe. So yeah, Lightstrike Pro is just so durable and you just get so much out of it. But moving on to the outsole, this is where I'm starting to get a little bit worried. I thought I would probably get about 1,500 kilometers out of this shoe, but I'm starting to feel like it's quite thin in the forefoot in the outsole. So I'm starting to think that that is going to burn through. And yeah, it's really just a matter of how long that outsole can last for these. This is 900k, and yeah, I think I might still get a few 100k out of them. The way I run, I don't really scuff my feet too much, and I run on reasonably smooth surfaces. They are rough, but I don't feel like it's tearing up the shoes too quickly. So I do think I can still get a few 100k, but that will definitely be the factor in these when I need to retire them. So the way I've been using these shoes, I have been using them for pretty much every single run I go on. I was using the Puma Mag Max for a while for my easy recovery runs and that, but I just enjoy running in this so much that I use it for my recovery runs, my easy runs, right through to my fastest workouts and my longest long runs. I just enjoy running in it that much. I also think I'm not really missing out on much between like my carbon plated races and this shoe. So I do think running workouts in this and my long runs, I feel like I'm still efficient and running really well in it. And I don't think I gain too much more from a carbon plated shoe. Like if I was to run in the Adios Pro 3, I think maybe I'll be a bit more efficient over the longer distances, but I would consider racing in these if I didn't have that option. And it just says so much for Adidas and what they've come up with for £130. I think it's great, and I definitely will be picking up another pair hopefully soon. And yeah, I'll continue to use these in pretty much all my running until they can't handle any more runs and I feel like I need to retire them, but they've definitely got a good few 100k to go hopefully. And I do recommend picking up a pair if you haven't already. Just make sure as soon as you get them you relace them the way that I say in the short, and yeah, you'll be good. You won't get any lace bite or anything, and hopefully you love the shoe as much as I do. But that's going to be it for the video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, hit subscribe and follow us on the journey to a sub-3 marathon. We've got Chester coming up in just really a few weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. So that is just, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully we can give a good go at that sub-3 or maybe even a little bit quicker. But if not, we'll make good content if we blow up. But that's it today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.